Oh yeah, this guy. Sneeds specifically wanted me to cover Brad Taste, but then also a guy called Anthony Fantano. And I do not know anything about Anthony Fantano, so I'm just going to go through his clips, okay? And we'll see how interesting this is. We'll do a little exploration. Eat says Anthony Fantano is currently going viral for recently resurfaced clips. Hal says in less than 24 hours, Anthony Fantano has been exposed laughing at Trayvon Martin's death with his alt-right buddies, caught saying the N-word with the hard R on video, and deleting posts from last night where he hinted Drake was a pedophile. This is what happens when white men pretend to be part of the culture just to grift off it. And y'all let him sit at the table for this long? Shake my head. Academics, spelled wrong, so I'm assuming this is a black people channel, says alleged audio has leaked of white closeted hip hop reviewer Anthony Fantano saying the N word. And then there's like shocked face and then face palm. Academics again says Anthony Fantano laughed at this image mocking Trayvon for 30 minutes. I think Trayvoning is like, it's like a real, that's 2013. I imagine that's like a joke at like planking, like instead of planking you're Trayvoning because you have Skittles and like a drink in your hand. Apparently that's super offensive. 12 years later, his complex music, Anthony Fantano said neighbor and in an 8-minute compilation. Why didn't you then instead choose to mention academics? So it's okay for him to say, why did he censor the first one, not the second time? It's okay for him to say neighbor and defame a black man as a child predator. You know, that's what they did to Emmett Till, right? Complex. Drake is enjoying the new Anthony Fantano fallout. Apparently, Drake actually posted a picture of him with laughing emojis on Instagram with the message, he chopped, no, that's a comment. It says, chopped ass for real. Is that supposed to be chaped ass? Chopped? I had no idea. Then he posted a video groveling to black people. You laughed at Trayvon Martin. You a sick man. Shit. You racist bitch. Just apologize. How you deflecting mentioning me rather than taking accountability. You racist. Typical colonizer. And then Rose Mullet says, you got this clip for me. Here's the full evidence I have on Fantano. Please report on this and credit me this time. Then tell your audience to subscribe at Rose Mullet for more exposés. And then Rose Mullet says, consent is stupid, is natural and necessary for a happy and healthy society. Why is the modern world so miserable? Wait, is this like a different thing? Another funny thing was this train was trying to cancel him, but the Troon had tweets resurface. Okay, so this was a Troon that was calling him a racist colonizer. Oh, it was the one that tried to shill his YouTube channel demanding credit, and then you just search the word rape under his name, and surprise, he's a racist. Why is the modern world so miserable? Because racists are treated as criminals instead of cherished for their masculinity. Feminism, I wish men weren't so afraid of raping me, crying. Hashtag make rape legal. I don't understand why it's illegal for a dog to lick my when gay men eat each other's asses all the time and are perfectly legal. This is why they say white women dogs, by the way. It's because gay men are posting this. Rose Mullet says, if someone tries to rape you, that doesn't give you the right to murder them. People defending that disgusts me. Your life is not in danger. 99.99999% of women don't die from rape. If you kill the man in the situation, you should be charged with murder. Hashtag pro-life. Hashtag repeal the second. Dude, if you took... I'm going to do a little art project here. Hold on. I'm gonna do a little bit of an art project, and I want you guys to tell me if I am barking up the wrong tree. Okay. Give me a second. You know these are I have to fill the air while I do my art project. You know how this is. I am a savant, chat. This means I get to do art. Okay. I'm making good progress here. Dude, if you search I would spill it if I said that. Okay. Yeah. Paste that. God damn it. Wait. Maybe I can do this instead. Sorry. I'm doing my best here, chat. I'm doing my best. Art takes time. Art takes patience, chat. Okay. Uh-huh. Trust me, it's the funniest joke. It's the greatest joke I've ever made. It's gonna be such a great joke. You're gonna be like, wow, that Josh guy, he's really funny and he makes great jokes. Okay, I'm trying to use I am desperately trying to use Microsoft Paint for this. And it isn't like when I move it used to be that you could do this where the background would be different. Okay, at this point I'm taking too long and my joke is not going to be funny anymore because how often do you do it where there used to be I swear to God, they made Microsoft Paint even worse because there used to be a way where you could make white transparent when you were like scaling things. And now that does not exist, apparently. Okay. I can't do it in Paint. I'm sorry. The whole joke was just going to be this. If you took this tweet and you attribute it to not Pirate Software, to Nick Fuentes instead, and you just said, instead of raping me, you just said raping, it would be, it would sound exactly like something he would post. It would just be completely and totally indistinguishable for something that Nick Fuentes would actually say. Oh well. Let's see what the apology video is.
Who infamously called Ian a and now he just kind of quotes that to death. That dude clearly had a few screws loose, but Ian really had no
I thought he called somebody the N-word.
problem with putting him on blast.
He just said the word. That's all it took. That's it. And now black people are up in arms. Dude, black people are the most insecure people. I'm so sick of them.